before the year's over?
That's something I envision. So I do the things now that I can do to put me in a position to be able to come back. So that's the only thing I can control as of now.
I mean, for some people, it's like a 5-6 month injury, but you're not like most people.
Yeah, God really, has blessed me to be able to heal, a lot faster than others, and you guys seen that with 2012 with the ACL, and with this injury, it has been the same. Yeah.
Do you have a game in mind? You're going to be December 18th and December 24th?
I'm gonna keep that among just the coaches and the training staff right now. I'm focusing on just getting my body ready, conditioning, and getting back to doing the things I would have to do on the football field. So that's my main focus right now.
Is there anything you can't do? Like if you went out there and practiced, can you cut? Can you do everything you need to do right now?
Yeah, I can cut and do things like that. But cutting out there with no one around you is a lot different than cutting and avoiding defenders. So I'm working towards being able to do that.
How close do you feel like you are to where you were before you hurt?
Before I got hurt, I feel like I'm there. Mentally, that's how I feel. I felt like I was there 6 weeks ago. I guess that's why, I'm able to heal a lot faster and to jump over hurdles that people would expect me to be jumping over, as of now, going on 11 weeks tomorrow. So, I'm just, like I said, I'm taking things in stride and just controlling the things that I can control.
What is it about Suge's regimen that gets you back that much faster?
I guess I'll stand up.
Well, I was going to climb in your locker in a second.
Yeah. Ask the question again.
What is it about Suge's regimen that gets you back so much faster, and you've done this twice now?
It's not only just Suge, it's a lot of people that's been involved. I've been working with several guys to come back and get back to my old ways. So it's just been a collective group. With Suge and doing a lot of good work with Dr. Josh and got a doctor out of Arizona that I work with, Dr. Jane, Dr. Crane, blood flow restriction therapy I've been doing. It's been a lot of people that's been helping me accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish.
Is the idea to come back regardless of record? Like if, unfortunately, you guys drop the next two and you guys are eliminated from playoff contention, would you still come back for, let's say, the December 24th game?
No, it won't. No. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. For obvious reasons, I'm not really getting into details about that, but my vision is, making it to the playoffs. That's what I believe, and that's what I have my eyes on right now.
It's just unfortunate whether it's you, all these injuries that, like August 28th, optimism was everywhere, right? And the talk was Houston, that you guys were going to have to go to Houston, and it was one injury after another.
You can't control what happens. It's all about how you respond to a thing, So when adversity hits, I choose to respond instead of running away, and that has played out well for me, So I'm just trying to continue that pattern.
What's as soon as you think you could be back, Adrian?
I'm not going to really get into that. I know you guys really want to know, but I'm just going to play it by ear, and just keep working, and when that time comes, it'll come. You guys will be aware. You guys will know what's going on, so we'll just wait and see.
You see this?